At this point, I'd like to call our Program Quality Director, Marilyn Legaspi, to award the certificates of participation to all the contestants. Can we have the spotlight on our Program Quality Director?
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. A pleasant afternoon to all of those who are watching live on Facebook. I'd like to request our contestants to please, or rather our Zoom master, to spotlight on our first contestant, Toastmaster Pas Dihing. I'd like to check if our hello, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon. I'd like to present to you this certificate of participation in our first online district humorous speech contest to Toastmaster Pas Dominic Dehi. A round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. This participant, this speech. Second, we'd like also to spotlight our, I believe that she's the third contestant, Toastmaster Betsy Kruger. This is certificate of participation goes to Elizabeth Segura Kruger. A round of applause. We also would like to spotlight, request our Zoom master to spotlight our contestant, Toastmaster Kirk Cortez. Kirk Cortez. Hello, I'd like to request Kirk Cortez to be spotlighted on the screen.
His video is not on, Miss.
So, would like to present to you this certificate of participation to Toastmaster Kirk Byron Cortez. Would like to present to the next contestant this certificate of participation to Toastmaster Renan Papa. Toastmaster Renan would like to request our Zoom master to spotlight our contestant, Renan Papa.
Around, Miss. He's not around, Miss.
Not around. Okay. Nevertheless, we present the certificate of participation to Toastmaster Renan Papa. Would like to present to the next contestant this certificate of participation to Toastmaster Albert Prastusa. Hello. Would like to present to you the certificate of participation. And this one is our part way of saying thank you for that participation this afternoon. A round of applause. Would like also to present our certificate of participation to Jude Edmond Anthony Ola. This certificate of participation. Thank you so much for having this particular contest. Next one, would like to present the next certificate of participation to next one, Shrud Banday. Shrud Banday, presenting to you our certificate of participation for this humorous speech contest. A round of applause to you as well. We also would like to present the next certificate of participation to Toastmaster Denson Palada. Thank you. Thank you so much for this, giving us your participation this afternoon. Next, we need to present the cert of participation to Toastmaster Toledo. Congratulations for joining this particular contest, the humorous speech category. Next, we'd like to present the certificate of participation to Toastmaster Toledo. Adrian, can we have Adrian on screen if he's still around?
His video won't on, Miss.
Nevertheless, we present the certificate of participation to, here's Adrian. Hello, Adrian. We'd like to present to you the certificate of participation for this humorous speech category. A round of applause. We also would like to present this next certificate to Nemelyn Leda. Hello, hello, good afternoon, Toastmaster Nem. We'd like to present to you this virtual certificate of participation, and congratulations, and we are truly blessed to listen to your speech this afternoon. Yes. Next, we'd like to present our certificate of participation to our contestant, Toastmaster Kenneth Ko. Hello, hello, good afternoon, Kenneth Ko, for this. I'd like to present to you the certificate of participation. And this afternoon, the 12 contestants, I truly believe they all deserve thunderous round of applause. Hello, Toastmasters, and give back to the control to our contest master, Toastmaster Ed.
Thank you, Program Quality Director Marilyn Legaspi. I was given the privilege of interviewing our contestants so that we can know more about them. You know, it's very difficult to join a humor speech contest. So let's see how or what kind of mindset they had when they participated in this contest. But I have to go through you one by one. I'd like to start with Pas Dominique Dehing. Is Pas online now? Pas, say I. You can hear me. All right. Hi, Pas.
I'm Pas.
You're from what division and club?
Division C, Bohol Toastmasters.
Bohol Toastmasters. All right.
Yes.
You describe yourself as a hopeless romantic with a dirty mind. I'd like you to tell the audience, how dirty is your mind?
My contest Toastmaster of the day. How dirty is my mind? I don't know how to answer that without upsetting anyone.
Don't worry, we are all adults here, and the younger ones are still sleeping.
It's just moss green, probably. Moss green, yeah.
Moss green.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I wish you could share more, but that's your answer, and we respect that answer. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So let me proceed to the next contestant. That's Kirk Byron Cortez. Kirk, I loved your speech, and I think that the women in our lives, they give us a lot of trick questions and trap questions. So there is one question that I would like to know how you would answer if your wife asks you this question. And that question is, if your wife asks you this, mukha ba akong mataba sa suot ko na to? How would you answer that question?
Please unmute.
Are you hearing me?
Yes. There. Okay. Sorry, Toastmaster. I had a question again, please.
I said, what if your wife asks you this question? Mukha ba akong matabas sa suot ko na to? How would you answer that question?
It doesn't matter. No matter how you look, you're my wife. I married you. You're my one and only.
Okay, that's well, that's a very safe answer.
She's watching, so yes, I love my wife.
Thank you for that response. So I'm going to go to the next contestant. That's Betsy Kruger. Betsy, you seem to be very well versed in social media, Betsy. So I'm going to ask you this. You mentioned TikTok, right, in your speech. So what would your dream presentation be on TikTok? If you would like to do a TikTok recording and present it on social media, what would be the song and what would be the dream presentation?
Miss,
Your
please
mic.
unmute.
I think you're
Betsy,
muted.
you're muted.
Okay. In the preparation of this humorous speech, I went through all the trending TikTok and the moves look so good. But my body is just so hard-headed. I mean, if a body has a head, then it just does not move right anymore. So we'll just do the kid stuff, that makes it epic success for parents.
Yeah, but what's the song?
Latest was Say So by Doja Cat.
Oh, all right. Well, I hope to see that. Thank you for being game, Betsy Kruger. Let's give her a round of applause. Now let's go to the next contestant. Okay, Albert, you're not supposed to be the one I'm asking yet. I'm supposed to be asking. Okay, so since you're already there, no, it's okay. Since Albert is already there, so you're the guy who like to hook yourself up with through a dating app, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So my question to you is it really better to meet someone via a dating app than just hunt in Toastmasters?
What's the question, Ed? It is better to use
To,
dating.
to meet somebody from a dating app than just hunt for a girl in Toastmasters.
Oh yes. I think club hopping and Toastmasters is also a social activity, and there's a high chance that I can find my next partner. I'm not going to name you. I will just DM you later. So yeah, so I prefer to club hop and socialize in Toastmaster rather than in online dating, simply because you have already similarities because of Toastmasters. Thank you, sir, Ed, for that wonderful question.
All right, thank you, Albert, for that response. So let's go to Renan, Papa. Renan. The
I
only
think
Papa.
Renan has left.
Renan is out.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the next contestant. That's Jude Edmond Antoniola. Okay, now Jude. Jude, you're from what club and this division?
I'm from Division H, BF Community Toastmasters Club.
Okay, thank you. My question for you is this. Now, which do you think you are better at? In humor or in basketball?
First of all, thank you to the technical team for making this possible. Actually, none, I guess. So I'm still the bench player in basketball, and basically, I only joined the Humorous contest because I am rushing for speaking time for the speech projects.
Okay, thank you for that response.
Thank you po.
Our next contestant is Shrud Banday. So Shrud, you seem to enjoy being the president because you love ordering people around. So my question to you is this. Have you have you tried to get back at somebody and elected that person so that, just as they force you to become president, you can get even with them?
Oh yeah, during last year, 2019, after the end of my term, of course we have done. Still, we didn't have any scheduled election. We just appoint. So, as the president, I appointed someone also to take my part as the president.
Okay. Thank you for that response. I'd like to go to the next contestant. That's Denson Palada. Denson Palada. Denson, are you there? Denson. Denson, you're from what club and division? Okay, can you hear me? You're from what club and division?
I am from Pines City Toastmasters Club and Division B.
You're from Pines. So
Yes.
your speech is short tighties, right? That's your speech. So what's your favorite sport? Definitely not basketball. So what it is?
My favorite, actually, I don't have favorite sport, but I am watching in VA.
What? Watching.
I don't have a specific favorite sport, but I'm watching VA.
NBA.
Games. Yes.
Thank you for that response. I'd like to go to the next question, to the next contestant, Nakila-Toledo. The person who's hard to kidnap, right? You're Nakila-Toledo.
Yes, yes, hello.
From Division C also, right? Oh, Division I.
From Division I.
So, seem to be worried about your weight. But what is your favorite food?
Favorite food, it's very hard to say favorite when all the foods you like to eat. So, as you can see, maybe the carbo and the sweets, I like to eat them all.
Okay. Thank you for that response. Now, the next contestant is Adrian Navarro.
Hello, good afternoon.
Adrian, you're from what club and division?
I'm from Division A, Kamanava Branch Toastmasters Club.
Is this the first time you joined the contest?
Yes.
Contest. Can you tell us how different it is performing in front of a camera rather than performing in front of a live audience?
I think one of the challenge in performing in front of the camera is that there is no one laughing and you just need to assume that it's funny. And there is also the risk of some technical difficulties.
All right. So you don't feel motivated to increase your enthusiasm?
Well,
Because
a little bit. But sometimes when I see the face of the timer or you earlier, then I'm a bit motivated when you smiled, even just a bit.
Okay. Thank you for that. Let me go to the next contestant, Nakila-Toledo. Hi, Nam. I can't hear you. Nam,
Okay.
Nem is 59. So I made sure to remember that you're just 59. So do you agree with the saying, the best way to stay young is to get enough sleep, eat the right food, and tell the wrong age?
Well, I tell my right age. I am 59, but because we had a quarantine, I hardly used up my 2020. So by next year, I think I will still use up my 59.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that response. And our last contestant is Kenneth Ko. Kenneth, status taken. You said you had no problem talking to women. So now this is my question to you. How long are you willing to wait for that special person? Until you're 59?
I'm actually happy being single. I'm not lonely. So if it comes, it's a bonus. If it doesn't come, I'll just leave my mark on this world, not rather than leave air. I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that response. Thank you to all the contestants. I'd like to tell all of you that you are all winners. I'm saying that in case the judges lose the ballots or the tallier lose the ballots. But now we have to announce the contest results. And I'm going to call the...
Not yet. Closing remarks by Toastmaster Ann.
Okay, so let me call our district director, Andanga, for the closing remarks.
All right. In one of my drinking sessions, I'm not sure if it was with GovEd or with past district governor, Ernie Limcaking. One of them taught me this very valuable language lesson. And that is determining the difference between complete and finished. And I said, aren't they just synonymous? And no, that's not the same. You see, the difference is this. When a man finds the right woman, he is complete. But when a man marries the woman, he is finished. And there's one more. When the man was caught with another woman, he is completely finished. Hello, Mike. Mike test. 1, 2. 1, 2, mic test. To the district 75 leaders of my team, incoming and past district leaders, fellow Toastmasters,
Am I the one losing my signal or it's Ann?
She's having low connectivity.
Okay, so can I proceed now?
Sinabotage ni Mike Ann. Toastmaster Ann is back.
I was just testing the microphone. It's working. It was working perfectly fine. All right. Once again, kudos to the organizers of this online humorous speech contest, district level. Of course, this was headed by our district director-elect, Marilyn Legaspi, together with my one of the ladies man, my dear Governor, Ed Fabonan, Neb Perez, and of course to the Chief Judge, past International Director, Christine Templique, and to the rest of the team, thank you so much. I would also like to congratulate everyone for a delightful comedy afternoon we had, starting with the techie and ageless contestants, Betsy and Nem, the vertically challenged Denson, to the resurrected Adele, happy wife and happy life Kirk, the real boss Shrewd, and to the dauntless members of Lonely Hearts Club, Paz, Ryan, Albert, Adrian, Jude, and Kenneth, happy Independence Day. Club Growth Director Richard Janquajo, take note of the names of the singles, new recruits, and Craig Manabal, if you want to sign up, then notify me soon. I'm just a PM away. Well, the real story that I wanted to share this afternoon, because I cannot be disqualified, right? I'm not a contestant. I'm just delivering a closing remarks for everyone. And I wanted to share this story to you. In one Olympics season, it's the Rio Olympics of 2016, there was this runner, a New Zealand runner named Nikki Hamblin. Upon running the race, she had a bad fall. She fell down, and along with that great fall was her dreams of losing an Olympic medal. Her dreams were already shattered with that big fall. Yet, there was a voice that came up to her and urged her to get up and let's finish the race. She was this American runner named Abby D'Agostino, who helped her, lent her a hand, pulled her up, placed her on her shoulder. With the two of them, continued running the race. So they ran the race together, trying to make it to the finish line. Yet, when they were 2,000 meters away from the race, Nikki had another fall. And this time, she brought along Abby, who in turn can no longer stand up. They were down the racetrack with Abby having her more damage than Nikki with her ankle. And Abby told Nikki, go on, go ahead, finish the race, and finish the race strong for me. Abby was then taken on the side track to be given the first aid that she needed, and Nikki continued the race and made it to the finish line. Definitely, Nikki didn't win any medal. The winning moment for Nikki was seeing Abby seated in the wheelchair and cheering up for her as she finished the race. They both hugged. The audience stood up and gave them a standing ovation. This showed them the true spirit of the Olympics. Fellow Toastmasters, I managed to share that story because I find this parallel to our district terms journey. You see, when I started to say hello and we started the district team of 2019-2020, I, together with the district leaders, had the same enthusiasm at the start of the race. We were all enthusiastic. We all dreamt of the same dream of achieving that Smedley Distinguished District title. We were all pumped up. we all looked up ahead, eager to finish the race as strong as we can. Yet, just like any other race, suddenly entered an obstacle course. We get through an obstacle course. We had a great fall. We had a great fall when that pandemic happened a few months ago. Yet, the voice I heard from the PDGs gave us enough support and strength to get up, get back on track, and finish the race. Because with that, the whole district team managed to stay the course and realize that it's not all about winning. It's how we finish the race. Fellow Toastmasters, we are now on the last leg of the race. And that is 1 week away from the end of the term. And that is until June 30, 2020, 11:59 p.m. to be exact. From the 2,000-meter fall that we had, we managed to continue, and we never stopped running because we want to finish the race triumphantly. We may not make it to Smedley Distinguished District, but we can always finish the race with honor and pride for surviving this challenging term. It's not all about winning. It's how we finish the race. So I call upon everyone to take one for your team. Membership dues, be paid one member after the other. Follow up on the club payments in your area, in your division, because we are 14 clubs away from becoming a distinguished district. Deliver speeches for one's members' achievement. Evaluate them for them to complete their dreams and make that dream happen for a member. We can all act on this. We can all act on this together as long as we never lose hope and we continue to fight. Help one another, share a hand, pull up a member after the other. Help us to finish the race strong. Let us all continue to fight. Let us all take one for the team. Let us all take one for the district. Good afternoon.
Don't worry, Director. And we're going to finish the race strong. So the tally is complete, but this contest is not yet finished because you still need to hear the announcement of the winners. And the announcement of the winners, for the announcement of the winners, let's call our Program Quality Director, Marilyn Legaspi. You're muted.
Good afternoon once again, fellow Toastmasters and leaders. District 75, finally, I have here with me the result. But first, I'd like to announce, and I'm very pleased to announce, there's no time disqualification, meaning everyone was on time. Now, but before this announcement, I congratulate all the 12 contestants. They are all winners in their own right. And I truly believe everyone deserves a thunderous applause. Now I'd like to start with the third place. Drum roll. Third place goes to, dun, 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 dun. We have the Slimming Tea Toastmaster Adileta Nakila-Toledo. A round of applause. Third place. Hello. Congratulations, Toastmaster Adele.
Hi, thank you.
Third place. Hello, we are so happy with the Slimming Tea. Second place goes to, any guess? Hello. Third place goes to Toastmaster Marilyn Leda. Congratulations. I'm 59. Congratulations. You don't look like 59.
I look like 60.
You're 55. Congratulations. And finally, the champion goes to our hopeless romantic Toastmaster. First place goes to Toastmaster Pass, Dominic Dehing. Stand up, please. Stand up, please.
Oh my God. Get a chair. Hi. Hello. Hopeless romantic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any final one-liner? One-liner word.
Final words. Oh my God. Thank you. And this is my first time. I really enjoyed the experience. So just live your size. Go for good. I'm still up for barter, so please comment your offers. Thank you.
Congratulations to all our winners. And once more, I'd like to request our to please spotlight the 3 winners, and let's have a picture taken for the winners. The 3 of them, please. Okay. Third place, second place, and our champion in one. Ready? Smile. Go. Congratulations. Fellow Toastmasters and district leaders and all those watching us live on Facebook, thank you so much for the great afternoon of laughter, and we are all delighted to hear this beautiful and humorous speech as all the contestants. We are truly blessed to have this online platform because we can see each other though online, but still we managed to make it to the top. Again, from our district director on, thank you so much to our chief judge and all the rest of the honorable board of judges, the tech team, Neb and Toastmaster Ed, thank you so much. And for all those who made this event a success, congratulations. And once again, 1 for the district. Good afternoon. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day and contest host.
And everything else has been said. So thank you, everyone. Let's get out and see if we can see the annular solar eclipse. Good afternoon.